The Apocalypse Players present As the Waters Cover the Sea, a 7th edition Call of Cthulhu folk horror scenario, written by Joseph Chance, starring Dominic Allen as Charlie Westenra, Danann McAleer as Max Davenant, Dan Wheeler as Chris Caldwell, and our very special guest star Belinda Cornish as Josephine Arundel, and Joseph Chance as the keeper of the Arcane lore. Part 6. 3 swift lights, shoreside, ebbing towards me.
I've got my camera in my other hand, ready to take a picture of whatever comes out.
Are you ready?
What an image. The three of us.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, make sure you got the flash on.
Oh,
right.
Ready?
This is the cover of the printed scenario.
Oh, yeah.
So hovering over a trapdoor, cameras and penknives.
A giant crab going.
Potentially.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And I whip the trapdoor open.
So it creaks as it opens, but the hinges, they're rusted, but they're not so horrifyingly rusted that they don't open. And you get this intense smell of like it's like, almost like herbs, and there's a density to a loaminess that comes up as a bit, and possibly even a bit of dust kind of comes up. Not exactly spindrift, but the air pushes through from the fissure, and you get that sense of it lifting, and you realise that you're looking at bones, human bones, packed down, like a good 8 or 9 corpses, skeletons.
How far from this? How deep?
Yeah.
Before it starts.
They're about 6 foot down.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Well, we can't see the bottom.
You can see
We just see bones. Oh, you can.
You can see the bottom is bones. How deep the well goes, you don't know.
And it's only as wide as the trapdoor itself.
No, it probably does open out, so that the trapdoor is maybe 3 foot wide. You could definitely get down it clearly.
Yeah.
But then it probably widens out to about 5 foot wide inside.
Okay, it's not cavernous or anything.
There's a few punctured holes giving it light underneath from this same rock wall that seems to have this broken quality. You wonder if there might have been a rock fall. I think all of you as climbers would begin to wonder that this probably wasn't quite so exposed on this western side.
I have to say, the first thing I'll be thinking is, you say there's 6 or 7. Like, in terms of decay, like, I'm not a mortician, but do any of them seem more recent? Like, there's something about the immediacy of the situation that's quite prescient, you know? Like,
as your eyes adjust, I think you all see.
Yeah.
Go on, Dan, what are you going to say?
I was going to say I'm interested. I have a very similar question.
Yeah.
Which is whether we're looking at long dead bodies, or whether we're looking at what looks like a pile of discarded bones.
Quite, yeah.
You know,
stripped.
As if someone has had their fill and chucked away the...
Stripped the meat and chucked the... Yeah.
Unlike the shelf of meat and the cavern, these are long dead bodies.
That's a 62. That's no good. I think in the moment I'm so shocked by just seeing this.
Well, I was going to say, don't worry. Actually, the spot hidden isn't so much as important, but perhaps you don't see it first.
Yeah.
Let's see who sees it first, since you rolled a spot hidden.
Yeah.
Is there anything else down there in terms of, like, as we're looking down with torches, does anything catch the light, like somebody's ring or a gold tooth or a gold filling or anything like that?
Treasure hunter Josie Arundel.
Yeah.
Or a driving license. A driving license would be really helpful.
Or a driving license, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see how your spot hidden goes, Josie, and I'll talk to you in a second about...
Very poorly.
Treasure hunter or grave robber?
I'll give you a bonus die, because you're being so specific about what you're looking for, because it was gutsy. But Charlie and Chris, you can roll too.
I rolled exactly the same thing.
The same, I hate it.
Hey.
I did that just the other day, didn't I, guys? 79.
I failed my...
I failed.
I failed my spot hidden.
Well,
but,
probably because it's all a bit distressing.
If it's... I have not spent any of my luck, and I feel like that might be an exciting thing to see.
Well, you're all going to see something, but it's whether you want to act on it first, I suppose. So it's... You are paranoid. You're no longer under compulsion to be paranoid. That faded. I hope that was clear to you.
Yes, but
it's affected you, and I like the fact that
it
you're
has.
with it.
It's fun.
Because I understand how you feel. Charlie Westenra knows stuff.
Yeah, there are lingering
I
effects.
failed my spot hidden, but I was thinking...
How much?
thinking about pushing my spot hidden by taking a photo with the flash.
Nice. We could do that as well. Josie, how much luck are you thinking you might spend?
I would have to spend 20.
Oh, I would encourage you not to do that.
Okay.
That seems extreme. But you can go against the lawyer's advice. I recently did. It was entirely fruitless. And that's another story.
Probably wasn't fruitless for the lawyer.
Can I
Definitely wasn't.
Never is.
push my spot hidden?
That's what I'm going to
Is
do.
it worth doing that?
So, as the camera whirs, or maybe the flash does click up because you didn't take Charlie's advice until that moment, and then thought, well, maybe I do need the flash now. I don't know. Josie, how would you push it? The lean?
Yeah, I think so. I know that's risky.
Nice.
I think a big old lean.
It is the nature of the push.
Do you want me to tell you what I've rolled before you roll?
Might add to the drama.
Or not?
I think it's a simultaneous roll.
Simultaneous.
So,
shit.
if you could hold your
I
roll
should have
result
waited.
for us.
Ooh! That is an extreme success. That is a
Oh, wow.
4 and a 45.
Nice. And Chris Caldwell, how did your push go?
Well, you've gazumped me. I got a hard success.
Nice.
On my
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I think it's fair to say that
did
the
great.
two of you see it. Josie, you see it a fraction ahead. Charlie, Max, you see on the right-hand side, but the right and further away, so that technically the northwestern side of this 5-foot circular well of dead bodies is a mummified body with clothes on. You can tell because all the others have no skin, right? And any remnants of clothes have faded and their colour is ruined. And yeah, there are traces here and there, and occasionally there's little fragments of what must be flesh left on, but like everything else is faded and rotted away.
yeah.
This is a mummified body with it has hair, and it is wearing a frock coat. If you could both give me a history roll, Charlie and Max.
Oh, for sure.
So Chris,
Yeah.
you see this too, and you see that it is a man. It is a man with long hair. There's white lace, which is weirdly, although it's discoloured, it's still maintained at the throat. White lace at the cuffs. Heavy but buckled shoes, not court shoes, but a gentleman's shoes. The leather warped, faded, but also somehow weirdly kind of preserved. Josie, you get all of this.
Well, I got really excited there for a moment when I saw the first dice, and then realised I've rolled 100.
Ooh, nice! I love it.
Yeah.
I'm excited by that result.
Yeah.
Josie, you get all of this, but you get the glint that you were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
At this man's chest gleams something green and emerald bright.
It's Lord Percy from Blackadder.
Lord Percy.
I have created the purest green.
His mummified hand is around the green cylinder that seems to be... Well, either he's holding it to his chest, or it might be in his chest. Charlie, how did your history roll go?
A narrow, regular success. 55 on my 58 history.
Without a doubt, this is 17th century garb. Late 17th century, at a guess, you'd say anywhere between the Civil War and, well, Civil War restoration, but not so late as to enter into Queen Anne.
No.
At a push, you'd say post-Civil War.
We must never be that late. Yeah.
Max, 100.
Yeah, it's fucker. So I'm staring at this desiccated figure.
This is a man who was involved in the Monmouth Rebellion, surely.
Yes.
That there is a Carolingian.
Well, it must have been.
He says out loud, which I think confirms your thought, Max.
Yeah. Monmouth Rebellion.
What'd you say, Max?
Which means like that. It's
You're absolutely convinced it's someone who ran away from the attempts at rebellion in these parts.
Yeah.
The West, of course, was a hotbed of revolution in the 1680s.
So that wouldn't add up with the same timeline.
It would fit with
or about
Charlie's view.
Yeah, it would. Okay,
exactly.
Yeah, right. Well, that makes sense. But this whole place is a hotbed of it. This must have been hidden for years. We have to get out of here is something I don't need to say, but
you do.
But I do.
Wait, I'm gonna turn to Max.
Yes.
You still got that rope?
Yes.
Have you still got the rope? Yeah.
Yes, here, and I think I've sort of looped it through the side strap of my rucksack. But get out. Yes. Shall we?
Can you support me if I climb down?
Yes, I'm sure I can. Are you sure?
There's something. That body is holding something. I want to know what it is.
Right.
Just be careful, alright? Because I've got a feeling those people were put in here while they were alive. Otherwise, why would they put a lock on the trapdoor?
Charlie, I think Charlie's right, but I mean, I'll hold you.
Well, as long as you don't close the door on me, I should be fine.
No, we won't close the door on you. But just promise me, you'll come back up straight away. What is it you need to see? What you need to see?
Chris, you can definitely see it now that she said that, and I think Charlie, you're beginning to see that there is something that might be in his hand, held by his chest. Max, I think because you're in this conversation, you're not quite so fully aware of it.
I'm not focused on the body itself. Yeah. Also, I'm certain about what it is. I think it's, someone from the Monmouth Rebellion. So
you're going down there for that jewel. Those people could be here any minute. We just need to get out of here, Josie.
Well, what if it's a bargaining chip? What if we could use it? What if we could? I mean, he's a mummified body in a tomb filled with skeletons. He's obviously important, and what he's holding to his chest is obviously important. We're in a world of shit here. I reckon that any bargaining chip we can get can only be a bonus to us.
But they own this place. Look around. They've made this. If they know he's here, they know he's got that. I don't see how it could help us.
Well, if we take it, her logic is cracking again. But
yeah.
I agree with Josie. Knowledge is power, and if we can understand this place, then we can destroy it.
Yeah.
If we take it, they've got one more reason to kill us.
If we take it, we have a bargaining chip.
I don't think they need a reason to kill us. They'll just do it anyway.
Fucking get on with it then. Just get on with it. Fine, get on with it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still in awe of Charlie, and I've been trying to sort of subtly defend him this whole time. So as soon as he gives the approval, I'm like, yeah. And I, as my instinct was, I wrap the. Mm-hmm. Is there anything to? Again, is it just going to be me and my strength, or is it going to be?
I don't mind helping. What about the leg of the bed or something?
I think maybe it should be, because I don't trust the floor, because I mean the floor's given out on us a couple of times and all the rocks seem to be cracking. So.
I mean, it's only 6 foot down. I think it'd be more about maybe getting her out.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I wrap it like around my arm a few times and say like I'll brace myself and say, yeah, I mean, she, like you say, she could probably just drop in, but it's about pulling out, yeah.
So you climb down with Charlie and Max holding the rope between them. Chris, perhaps, observing,
Click, click.
taking photos as Josie descends. A brief moment of rappelling down, and then you're there. You're on the bones, and they do sort of sink slightly under your weight, and you get an uncomfortable sensation that this is only the top, and that maybe there's others underneath.
You guys, I think there are more underneath.
Oh, fuck.
Look, we're not going digging, Josie. We don't have time.
She looks up, just this kind of mess of bloodstained.
Yeah, the blood stain, the Urukai
Yeah.
hand mark.
Brilliant photo from Chris right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
give us a photography roll, Chris. Let's see if you really get this one. Catching that striation of light.
That'll be the Pulitzer.
I'm spending 6 points of luck to make that a success.
I love it.
Yes.
It's a really good photo. It's a really lovely, horrible shot of a person descending. It's literally sort of between worlds. And as you pull the camera down, what do you do, Josie?
Is there anything else that I can see down now that I'm closer? Is there? I mean, aside from realizing that it's not just 8 or 9 skeletons. There's probably it's a mass grave, basically.
Basically.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that I can see aside from the?
He is the only body of interest,
Okay.
and he is remarkably well preserved.
And right on the top, right?
He's on the right-hand side, so he's partly covered
Yeah.
by one body, but you can definitely see, you could move those bones aside very easily.
He's not on any kind of ledge or anything. He's just
Nope.
on the floor.
Yep.
Okay.
He appears to have been put in with other bodies,
Right. That's really odd.
and has this cylinder.
Belinda is thinking this is a terrible idea, but
Yeah.
yes, I'm going to go over and I take a moment just to look down at the crunching of the bones under the
Yeah.
The crunching of the bones beneath your boots.
and I'm going to kneel.
Is that a skull you just stepped on? Yes, it is.
Of course
It's
it
now
is.
just around my foot like a weird shoe.
Weird bone clogs.
Bone clogs. And so I'm going to kneel down beside him and just kind of look at his face. Is there anything I can... I mean, I know he's mummified, but is there anything...
I think
Yeah.
there's in that moment of empathy, he has very fine aquiline features that have sunken, obviously desiccated and sunken.
Fit.
But he was once a handsome man, and his long hair, although very faded and greyed now, still has some traces of colour, some auburn colour to it.
He's not his best.
His frock coat is dark blue and rich. Would have been once expensive. It's very faded, but it's not rotted, or seems to be held in a stasis. Is that a slight buzz you can hear? Is that a slight hum? Is that a slight
I just
shivering that you feel being this close?
really don't like this.
Looks good for his age.
Are your senses heightened somehow?
I'm going to...
The green of the cylinder seems to slightly grow in colour.
Oh no.
Oh, of course it fucking does.
I'm going to
Took me a while. The pennies dropped.
just reach out and trace the lines of his face. And I'm having that thought, this was a beautiful man. And then I put my hand on his hand very gently and draw it back from the green cylinder. And I say, I'm sorry for whatever happened to you. And then I take it.
As you take the hand back, you realise that the cylinder is in his chest. It is inserted into his chest. But it seems to be... I mean, it looks, to all intents and purposes, as if it's fused through the material of his coat. And
So I
his
don't
chest
just
bone.
take it. Okay.
Well, no, but your instinct is the same. You go to take it, and it slides out like a blade from a scabbard.
Butter.
Like a knife through butter.
Yeah.
Or pulled from the fat.
Oh, that's horrible, man.
It goes... And for the briefest of moments, you feel time coming into your hand. And the rest of you feel a sort of rushing sensation of the oubliette closing in on you, collapsing on you, and all of you collapsing in on yourselves. And then there is this deep resonant sound, like a bell sounding far, far beneath the ocean, full of dreams that can never be explained, and something rushes back out of time through you, and you all feel this blue-white circumference ringing through these tunnels, ringing through this oubliette, out into the sea, out past the gulls, out into the ocean, past the black clouds, far, far away into the islands on other lands. It's just this massive circle of energy, time and space sweeps out. And you feel yourselves being pulled with it inexorably. You all collapse physically, but as you're collapsing, you realize that you yourselves are rushing forwards on this chariot of time.
Oh, fuck.
Plunging and plunging and plunging further and further, almost like a roller coaster, but far, far beyond that. So it's as if you are being pulled to pieces and yet then returned to yourselves, and then pulled to pieces and then returned to yourselves. You're vomiting into matter, and then you're sort of coming back into yourself as being born as an adult, as you are whole, and until something coalesces, a flatness expands beyond you. Light begins to assert itself as whiteness, and then that fades into a grey, and you hear this deep swell of ocean waves, massive ocean waves in the distance. And you're being pulled and pulled into a landscape, a plateau, a flatness.
Oh, God.
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
I'm going to go home, if that's all right. I know it's not really in the spirit of things, but I think I'll just go home.
Plateau flattens, but then, just as it begins to become agonizing that there is no detail, apart from a suggestion of banks of stars above, which begin to become oppressively real to you, you begin to realize that actually those banks of stars might be just glittering droplets being caught in the far distance of massive waves rolling in onto a shore. And for many hundreds of meters in front of you, before that shore, runs out a flatland that begins to be detailed with tributaries and grasses, those intricate straight reeds, so recognizable instantly. Not bulrushes, just the straight cylinders, the reaching fingers, the thinking reeds. And this feels like a vast fen that you're on. The fens.
Charlie, is this a bridle way or?
A shape speaks in the ether.
Oh, fuck.
And it sounds like an echo of Max Davenant, shifting through many intonations of itself. And you begin to become aware of
Charlie, is this a bridle?
Creatures of light are near you, shifting in and out of being. And for a moment you think you see Max Davenant there, And then his face sort of explodes into a collection of horns and shells that ring him, and then sink back into this sort of light shape. And actually, as it does that, you begin to feel yourselves coalescing into what you are or were or can be. And there's a sort of jiggling into being. I think for you, Josie, for a moment your hand is mummified and you're wearing a frock coat, and then your hand is a man's hand and it's wearing a frock coat which is fresh and new, and you feel this intense power of being this person who shoves this rod into your chest, and then you realise it's just you, and you are holding this green rod with intricate symbols on, strange patterns, odd shapes. There's a disc is turning at the bottom, and at the top there's a triangle that's spinning very fast. Within the cylinder itself, it's a mechanism. It seems to be at work, and then as you're noticing it working, it stops working, and you get this intense sense of, the particle observed changes the behaviour of the particle in that moment. And the four of you are standing on a massive fen.
A quantum rod.
But the earth, the quantum rod is in Josie Arundel's hand, and the plateau fenland stretches infinitely east and west. You get a strange sensation if you try to turn round to look behind you.
What?
As if you cannot turn.
Oh.
Can I see my hands in front of me if I lift them up?
Yeah.
You have your camera in one hand and your pocket knife in the other. But the pocket knife is sort of trying to become a fish, and the camera is sort of trying to become a massive eel. But then they coalesce into those things that they actually are in your hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
I kind of look up from the now still green rod in my hand and turn to Charlie. It's kind of like all my suspicion of him knowing too much has now flipped on its head, that he perhaps is the only person who will know what is happening.
Yeah.
And so I turn to him and say, "What did I do?"
I don't know. What did you do?
And I open my hand and I show him the green.
You show him the rod, and Charlie, you see the triangle very clearly. It spins and stops as it sees you. It's a glimmering triangle with an eye in it.
As it sees you.
As it sees him.
And out beyond, on the line of the horizon, something flickers suddenly. And this plane of darkness begins to emerge behind that line, stretching away into the infinite. But before it lies this ocean. So now you have a plane of the infinite at the furthest expanse, the ocean that leads to the shore, and the shore that is fringed by this enormous fenland, stretching infinitely east and west, left and right. But there is a distance between you and the shore, and these waves are of a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend. They are rising eternally in the threat of tsunami, and then gently rolling down, impossibly as if in a kind of slow motion wave, into the fenland itself, like the softest susurration of waves, like a calm beach, like Hove in the morning.
I tap him on the shoulder and just pass him his bodyboard. Wink.
Yeah. I mean, it would be the surf of your life.
What the fuck?
I'd like to look at my watch, and I think anyone close enough can hear me mumbling. It looks like we're gonna miss lunch at the pub.
Yeah.
Still gonna,
I'd fucking
they're
say
not still
so.
going to be serving when we get there. Maybe they might just have some crisps, pork scratchings, maybe pickled eggs on the bar or
No,
something.
I wanted scampi.
We can get a Deliveroo to the pub.
And I think Lilith turns to you and says,
Hold on. No, she doesn't.
I was so looking forward to lunch. And then she sort of eviscerates into these flickering lights.
Lilith?
That like butterflies, but they have about 20 legs.
Oh.
And they sort of and about 10 wings, and they sort of fractal away in a cloud.
Oh, fuck off.
Lil,
Lilith, I've told you, don't do that.
Lil, you're late.
Freaks me out.
You're late, Lil.
Could you all give me a sanity roll?
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean,
Yes.
I feel like
I think so.
about 20 sanity rolls for everything that's happened in the last...
Well, I'll just take the one for now.
yeah, okay, fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Does it appear to be night? If night is such a thing in this place.
I think it's night beyond the waves.
Okay.
I think where you are, it appears to be midday.
That New York Times bestseller.
So yeah, it feels like being a Welsh storytelling festival. Is night beyond the waves? All right,
Yes.
fuck off.
Is night beyond the waves.
I am interested in what I interpret from my watch, but let me do my sanity roll to see if that comes
Yeah,
into it.
well, I've failed.
Yes, no, you will get to see your watch.
And quite right, too.
I never. That's an extreme success on my sanity.
Extreme success. Excellent.
Terrifyingly sane, this fella.
It really is.
Yeah.
Big old fail for me. 78 on my 44 sanity.
Two fails, an extreme pass. And what was yours, Josie Arundel?
Oh,
Mine is just a regular pass. Yeah,
Regular
25 on a
pass.
40.
Okay, so
I'm not doing well.
Josie, you lose a sanity,
Okay.
but there's no action for it. There's you're not compelled to do anything. It's merely that you feel that this is like a dream. This is, or perhaps some other variant of such things. Chris, you lose one sanity, but you gain 1d6 Cthulhu mythos.
Oh, that's exciting. 3.
Finally, some action.
3. Excellent.
Wow.
Charlie Westenra, you lose 3 sanity.
Okay.
And so does Max Davenant.
Yeah, I was going to say.
How's that putting you two? Charlie
So,
seems okay, but Max
I've
is
lost
quite
5 already, and that's another 3
so
on
8.
my...
8
on my
today.
On my... Oh, my 6... Oh, I had 60 starting,
You're all
You're
right.
fine.
so I'm fine.
I mean, you're not fine,
No, I'm doing terribly. I'm
but I
fucked
think
in the head.
I think your involuntary action, you two, is that your eyes are drawn to the line of the horizon that ripples frighteningly.
God. Like a pavlova.
And the two of you see 3 lights rushing across the darkness towards the waves. It's a glimmering triangle, and as you're looking, you begin to see that an eye is beginning to form in it.
Oh, fuck. Ra?
That can't be right.
Could you both give me a power roll, just you two?
Oh, yeah. Happily.
Oh, 55 on my power of 55.
57 on my 60 power.
Amazing.
Fucking hell.
You feel an intense draw, and perhaps Max Davenant's words spring to mind of the anglerfish, and you feel this sort of desire to stay in the lure of this eye.
God,
And
yeah.
you think maybe that wouldn't be the best of choices.
Thank fuck
but
we...
but how desirous it is for you to be there. Chris, you managed to look at your watch through all of this. Is it analog or digital?
Such a basic activity, but such a success.
That can't be right. It's analog. It's
In the face of all this.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. I'll tell you exactly what my watch is. Since you asked.
It's a Casio 559.
It's a Baumann Mercier. It's a sort of 1970s. It looks a bit out of place on my hand. It doesn't look very hipster or funky. It's like a Baumann Mercier analog.
Old school.
Wow.
Very old school.
Given to you by
my father, of course.
by your father.
You looked and sounded so like Dennis Nielsen when you said that, sorry.
So the hands, the second hand is turning backwards, and the hour hand is turning forwards in continual motion. And inside the watch, where normally the fascia would be, is an interior view, almost like a video camera, into your mother and father's living room. And you can see your father walk across the room, sit down, gets the paper out, opens the paper, is looking at the paper, is tracking lines across the paper, sits back, puts his hand on his mouth in that way that he used to, as if to sort of show to other people that he was thinking, but actually he might be amused by something. And then it fades. That vision fades.
I'd tap it. Obsessed.
Yeah, the seconds begin to move forwards, and the hour hand begins to go backwards now. But no change happens to the vision that you had. Josie, you see the lights of the butterfly Lilith come back into a sort of ball and then drop into the fen in front of you. And the fen sort of ripples, and you see the earth slightly move, as if the entirety of this fen is one long animal.
Oh.
You're reminded of the flank of your horse in that moment.
Margot?
Yes? Sorry.
A whinny sounds. Almost as if voiced.
Oh, bother.
As it moves, if I sense it move, I'm gonna drop to my knees and put I'm still holding the rod in one hand, but I'm gonna drop to my knees and place the other hand on the ground to see if I can feel it moving. I saw it move, yes?
Yeah.
Like ripple, but can I feel it moving?
Yeah, I think you can. And could you give me a navigate roll? Navigation.
I'm going to guess that was a fail. Let me see. Yes, I definitely a fail.
Okay. You get the sense that the tributaries.
I could push it.
You get you get this sense that you're making sense of something. The tributaries almost feel like veins.
Oh. Now he's ruining tributaries.
And you begin to wonder where the land is beginning to form underneath your hands.
Can I get more if I succeed? If I push it?
If you push, I'd be interested to know how you're pushing.
I am going to lay my whole body flat against the ground.
Yeah.
And press the side of my face into the... I'm still holding the rod, so it's not...
The unbloodied side of your face. So you...
So I'm going to have one side is just going to be like... one side's blood, the other side's going to be like Cillian Murphy in Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Complete.
Grey fen mud.
Yeah. I'm actually going to look probably a bit like the people we left behind.
It's in Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure, isn't he?
Yeah.
Grey fen mud, yes.
Yeah. Grey fen mud.
Alright, let's see what... Oh no. Why am I just so... Because I succeeded on one push. Now I'm like, it'll be great. No, that was worse.
Damn.
Yeah. So you lie on this forming earth, and you.
I'm sorry.
And you feel the moss reaching up to you, and you feel it sort of attaching itself to your skin.
Oh shit!
It feels cool and such a relief. You feel an embrace there, and you can sense the pools forming ahead, and they rush down to the sea. And there's ancient rocks underneath, trammelled by ancient feet. Vast beings have walked here. And then these broad plinths of stone are trying to push up through the earth. But something's stopping them. Something's holding time in place for this moment. And you lift your head up and you look to the shore and you see the wave. And behind the wave you see something roll. A limb rolls in the deep.
Oh, fuck off.
Vast. Perhaps that's what's pushing the earth to move like this.
Oh.
Or perhaps your arrival did. But a thing of that scale is so hard to understand, held behind the wave, that you briefly black out.
That actually made me feel quite ill. Horrible.
So the three of you see Josie lie on the floor. Her head goes up and then just goes into the grey mud. Could you give me a power roll, Josie?
Fucking hell, man.
As your unconscious self.
Not a chance.
Oh, it's all going terribly, terribly wrong.
Oh, God.
Shit.
No. I failed by 10.
Maybe it's for the best. Maybe.
I definitely rush over to check if she's alive.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, my instincts would be the same. Yeah.
Yeah. So you tear yourself away from this approaching tri-lobe. These golden points rushing with the eye.
I pay no attention to approaching trilobes usually.
And Josie, ironically, at that time, you see it now, behind the wave.
The eye?
And you feel this intense attraction of the three golden points, and it reminds you instantly of the rod. Is it still in your hand, or does Charlie now have it? No, you.
No, I was holding on to it. I don't know if I let go when I passed out.
No, I don't think so. I think so.
I just saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, no more than it did for the man who you took it off. It's still in your hand, very much, held very firmly. But it reminds you of that, and there's this rushing sense of it approaching.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
So Charlie's come over. Have I woken up now?
You feel this longing for this golden eye, and that's what seems to bring you round. And Chris, I think you now see it too. So Chris, could you give me a power roll as well?
Sure. The eye, the three-lobed eye. Oh dear. That's not a success. It's not a fumble though. That's just a fail.
You get this intense sense of longing towards this eye. It's a very powerful thing that's approaching. You're not sure why or how, but it could be a saviour. I think that's what both you and Josie feel in that moment.
Ah, okay.
And as it hits the wave, you all see the movement. This swell of a thing turn. It's only a part of a whole, and thank God, because you begin to think that if that is only a part, to perceive the whole would be involving the coast itself, and you all vomit.
Fair enough.
It's an involuntary action as part of the continued...
As opposed to a voluntary vomit.
Yeah. It's a sense of, as it rolls, you all throw up.
Not an involuntary yeah.
I go back to my watch and start frantically fiddling with the dial, trying to see what else I can see through it. I feel like it in this place it works differently. And I can see things.
You put your hand on your watch and you sink your watch into your flesh, and it begins to sink into your flesh.
Well, that might be useful.
Oh, ever the optimist.
You'll come out the other end eventually.
Could be. It doesn't hurt. It just sort of sinks into your flesh. The vomit hits the tributaries and starts to head down into the tributaries of the streams underneath you, and it seems to glitter and roll and spin and form little legs and
God.
You realise things are crawling in the earth now. Are they spiders? Many-legged spiders? No, they've got too many legs, but they look like they've got the bodies of spiders. Abdomen, thorax, and then the head, but then there's many more legs. But maybe they're beetles now. They've got carapaces, and you're trying to get this watch out of your wrist, I think, Chris. Well, but then maybe you try and push it. Maybe you're happy. Are you happy? You see your mother and father dancing in the living room, and now you've got about 12 hands, 5-second hands, 7-hour hands, spinning in there, and then Lilith's face is there, and she blows you a kiss and says,
"I want to bring that back. I fiddle with the dial again. Bring that one back."
Yeah, bring that one back. Yeah, your hand sort of goes inside the dial, and now your hand is inside your wrist, and there's sort of blood and bone there, and your bone is spinning like an hour hand, and your veins are spinning like a second hand.
I'm in a nightmare, but I need to get control of it. I know we all are.
Yeah. Dan, let's not talk shop. Let's stick in the story. Sorry.
Way too close to home.
I'd like to try and use my newly earned Cthulhu mythos to try and grab hold of something, like whether it's. I feel like I ought to be able to use the watch or use my maybe if I look through the viewfinder of my camera.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. In your engagement with the Earth, I think Josie Arundel, you gain 1d6 Cthulhu mythos.
Oh, sick!
Because
sweet.
And I would say, although it's
5.
Hey,
straight in there.
That's good.
I think all of you deserve a Cthulhu mythos roll, but because Chris is seeking, I'm going to give him a bonus die.
Oh, so kind.
I wouldn't say it's kind.
Also, Joseph, I just wanted to check, because usually, like, in my mind, sort of transmogrification of reality generally takes about 20 minutes. So are we at 6:45 or 6:50?
I would say the 6:45 mark.
Sick. What is that? What was I even rolling? Oh, mythos.
Mythos.
Oh, no.
And any lucky takers? Or
it would be hard to have succeeded on that, to be fair.
Yeah, a 2, a 10, a 5.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll do. Right.
I've still got my 2. I'll stick with my 2.
Oh no.
So close.
What's happened?
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
I rolled my... Oh no, that's annoying. That's annoying. It looks really good, but I rolled a units instead of a 10s for my bonus die.
Oh, man.
So, what have I got? 40 or 30 with my bonus die. I couldn't. I could, but it would be all my luck. No, pretty much.
I think what you all sense is that this place has a name, but it's not necessarily truly wise for men and women to know it.
Is it
Benidorm?
But it could have helped you, who knows? The crawling things are now gaining spirit and form. They're shifting, and I think even you notice past your wrist, or maybe through your wrist. Maybe there's now a hole in your wrist, and you see some beetles climbing onto your boot. And where they were, they seem to have gone from 50 pence piece size, dollar coin size, to suddenly a hand size, and they're everywhere.
It's really upsetting.
One of these weighty fat bodies begins to grow larger, sort of chittering as it grows, and then it seems to drag up some of its smaller brothers and sisters in amongst themselves, along with the moss and the water itself, and they're dragging themselves up out of the earth. And this golden triangle has hit the wave and been held there, burning behind the wave, as if it has now hit a barrier that it cannot get past. And these figures are rising up, and then out of their abdomens, they're many-legged bodies droop down, and their abdomens seem to sort of separate in the middle and rise up further, as if they're kind of turning into hooded robes, forming into figures like humans, perhaps, or worse, maybe more than human. Could you?
I don't like any of it.
No.
Could you give me a sanity roll?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of us.
Afraid so.
I'd imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems fair.
No, big fail. 61 on my 41.
Oh, and that one is finally a fail.
It's a D4 sound loss if you're... I'd love you to roll.
I succeeded.
I succeeded too. I rolled quite well on sanity for some.
Just one sound loss if you succeed.
Oh, just the one.
As horrifying as this is.
And a D4 if you fail.
I rolled a 1, believe it
A
or
one?
not.
Yeah, amazing.
I rolled a 4.
Ooh!
Okay, it's happening now.
But you're fine, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
I think there's an involuntary action.
So I've lost 9 in total. No.
the chittering is rising, and you can see something like mandibles working.
Click, 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 click.
And weirdly, the camera starts.
The sound of the camera and the sound of the mandibles.
I put it on sport mode, so it's like click, 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 click.
And I think you're getting into it, maybe like getting different shots, and the lights shifting as the spray shifts. There's still golden light, almost as if there's sun crashing through clouds, almost like before on the coast. And I think you're totally lost to that moment, Caldwell. The shots of your life is what you think you're taking. The chittering begins to make this sense again. It's this language again, sung and ancient. This, you all realise, in that moment, you all realise this is Aklo.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Was that like Anglo-Saxon beat?
Absolutely. on mushrooms.
Yeah.
While you're being shat out of Cthulhu.
Yeah. Just checking, yeah.
So you all gain +2 Cthulhu mythos for that exposure.
Oh.
Great.
I mean, you got to get something for having your mind utterly fractured by the most horrifying descriptions of anything I've ever heard.
Exactly. Could you roll intelligence?
All of us.
Yep. And the lower you roll, the more difference it makes.
Oh, that's a really weird way of putting it that I don't like.
What kind of difference? The lower you roll, the more difference it makes.
Yeah.
That's a 64 on my 90, which is a regular success.
85 on my 70, so I failed.
I've got a 45 on my 70, so regular success.
It's a 71 on my 55. This is passive, I presume. We're not in pushing territory.
You could try and understand it more.
Yeah.
I want to try and understand it more. Yeah. That's, I think...
Well, in fact, actually, in a bout of madness, I think you are compelled to try to understand it more through photography.
Well, it's not about a madness.
No, it's not about. I beg your pardon. Through an involuntary action, I think you have no choice but to try to understand it more in this place.
Exactly. Click, 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 click.
Yeah. So I think you get close. I think you go for the portrait.
Hard success on my intelligence.
And you're taking pictures of the words now, Dan, I think.
Right.
I feel very passive right now. I don't know what's brought that upon me. But
yeah. So we've got 3 regular successes and 1...
Yeah.
I got a hard success.
Hard success. Ooh.
Oh, I failed.
You failed. Okay.
I by the way, Danann, I felt very passive as well, and that's why I'm fighting it.
No, totally.
Okay, so in which case,
I love it.
Dan, you gain 2d3 Cthulhu mythos.
Shit.
Let's see what you get.
2d3. Okay, right. Let's see what I get.
And Josie and Charlie for a regular pass, 1d3.
2 and 2 and a 3. 5.
Well, that means that's a sanity roll for you.
Is it?
You gain 5 Cthulhu mythos, but this is a plunging sense of certainty as to what's being said now.
This is fucking like brain carnage, isn't it?
Yeah.
This
mental.
I'll tell you what this feels like to me. This is like I'm playing the video game Apocalypse Players, and I've accidentally gone to the expansion pack.
Yeah.
DLC.
Before I'm like leveled up enough.
Whatever the opposite of cheat.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
DLC. I wasn't ready.
It's the opposite of cheat mode, isn't it? It's like
yeah, exactly.
I've broken the game.
Oh shit!
Right, a sand roll from me, is it?
You know what? I might now I've
leave.
Gained a bit more Cthulhu mythos than I had. I might try and understand the connection between the rod and the eye. So I feel like they're connected.
Fucking hell. Okay.
And see if I can glean something.
Yep.
That's something out of the Old Testament.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I might like to try to do the same thing, particularly as I'm holding it.
But you're going to try and understand the relationship between the eye and the rod.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So and meanwhile, because I don't want to feel stupid, I see them trying to figure stuff out, but I'm so confused by everything that's happening.
No.
I reach into my pocket and try and pull out the last corner of my tracker bar. And
yeah. And it crunches a bit as you're eating it, and you're thinking, I wasn't expecting so many legs on it. Why are there so many legs on my tracker bar?
And you're like, oh wait, that's because it's because I'm eating a bar of teeth and my actual teeth are oats, and I realise it's all reversed. Yeah. Perfect.
Gross. I love it. How did that sand roll go, Chris Caldwell? And I will come back to Charlie Westenra.
How is this for atavistic for you?
It was a 51 on my 53. I just passed.
Nice. Okay. You lose 1 sanity.
Oh, okay.
Pretty fucking primal from what I can see.
Yeah. How'd you like that for atavistic?
How did you do, Charlie, on your mythos?
Let's find out.
That was a no from Josie, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
That was a 76 on my whopping 13 Cthulhu mythos.
13 now. Is good.
Tempted to push the roll,
Tempted to push the roll by... How? One of these figures, I think, steps forward towards you, Charlie, and raises a hand made of beetles.
I step up next to Josie, and she's holding this rod, and I take her hand in my hand, and guiding her arm, I hold the rod up to them, and I'm gonna try and say something in Acklow.
Love it. I love it.
County Acklow.
County Acklow.
Next to County Wicklow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely this time of year. The heather's in flower.
You know. You know yourself. I'll try and say something in Acklow.
Stefano Canadian.
Oh my god.
I haven't the words with me.
It's either brilliant.
Unfortunately, that is a pushed roll.
Yes.
But my Cthulhu mythos is 13, and I rolled 14.
Ooh.
It's a real shame.
Oh no!
There's a tantalizing sense of translation beginning to form in your mind, which, even as you realise it's happening, you then brilliantly distrust and go, no, because of course it isn't ever translation, is it? It's just about the understanding of letting things be. You're never trying to translate when it comes to this. Just like you never try to translate the story. The story just goes through you. You are the conduit for the story. And for the briefest of moments, it's like it's there. And you hear this person, thing, creature speak in words that you understand. Saying something like, the choice, always yours. And then it shatters, and the beetles start to break and fall apart, and they're all just kind of skittering down, and the robe starts to fall apart, and you see this sort of face melting that is partially it was never human, but it perhaps for a moment, Dom, it looked like something quite different, like a sort of, like there was a cone underneath the robe. And a reaching trunk with many orbs atop its crown, atop its head. Was it even its head? And then that too begins to collapse, to tumble into nothing. And the wave crashes and the lights come through, and the four of you realise the lights are coming for you, and all of the earth begins to sort of just go molten, and the lights take over, and this white reaching explosion of light floods over you.
I know it's not really in the spirit of things, but I think I'll just go home.
We should take a break there. If you can do 40 minutes, I'd really love 45 minutes more. Would that be okay?
I can do that.
I'll give you 44. And
44
we'll
I'll take. I'll take 44.
Yeah? Alright, sick.
But a couple of minutes.
Fuck a doodle-doo, I can't leave it there, so...
Weeb.
I Belinda, apologise for my character's choices, and
No, you can't.
Oh no, you mustn't.
They were all the right choices as far as
If we
I'm
did
concerned.
that, I'd be apologising.
I'm so delighted it was you, Belinda. I'm so delighted it was you. And I genuinely didn't know which one of it was going to be by that stage.
It's usually me.
When I ran it before, it was 100% clear who it was going to be.
Oh, but it also.
And then with you guys, it was
done,
like,
right?
it could be anyone.
Oh, yeah.
I have no
It had
idea.
to be
I have
done.
It was
no
the
idea which one
only
he was
thing
gonna
to
go for.
do.
yes, absolutely.
Fucking hell.
But you know,
So wild.
that's insane. That's insane.
I love it.
I've got a theory.
I've got a million theories and they're all wrong.
Don't like
Well, I noticed the moment you had your theory, Dom, because you went, the pennies dropped, and I was still going.
What?
It felt a bit like when we played Machine Tractor Station and you and Dan, or was it you and Joseph at the same time, went,
Dom and Joseph.
from a description, yeah. And I was
think,
like,
to
what?
Dom's
I don't-
credit, he got there just before I did. I think.
Yeah.
But
So I feel like there's something I've missed, or not quite.
I'm not
locked in
100%
yet.
on my theory. I'm not 100%
Okay.
on my theory. Dan's got some good theories as well. We had a little back and forth.
they've had a chat,
Okay,
a private
okay.
chat. I
I
love
have
it.
a feeling what just happened makes your theory more likely and my theory is less likely.
Unless it's some horrible combination.
Yeah, I mean, it's Joseph, so it probably is.
Yeah, I do love a horrible combination.
It's bad news anyway. It's bad news.
Fucking hell, man. What a wild session. I love it.
Yeah. Oh,
We can do some damage in 45 minutes. Right, I better get busy.
Yeah. Get busy, motherfucker.
Get busy, motherfucker.
If at least two of us aren't dead by the end of tonight, I'll be really disappointed.
Really disappointed.
In you, in us.
Life.
Everything. Yeah, in life.
In the churn.
Just kill me. Make sure it's me. Right. Quick
Right.
cigarette and back to it.
Right, you crazy bastards. Cigarette and back to it.